This is Hello Glass with another glass artist interview. What is your name and are you a glass blower?
Name is Bob Steffen. I'm a glass blower. I've been working with glass since 1970 and blowing glass since 1974. Started the tool business in 1992.
Do you consider yourself a master?
That's not for me to decide.
Your favorite style or type of glass to create with?
I do more optical sculpture, incorporating dichroic glass that I make myself, or made myself. Optical glasses, lead crystal, soda lime glass. We use, and I say we because I work with my daughter in my studio and a number of people, but work with shot optical crystal, and we also sell that now to artists.
What state do you call home for your glass shop?
North Carolina. We live and work in Asheville, North Carolina.
Do you own or work under a glass brand or an art name?
My name is, my business name is His Glassworks. It's H-I-S Glassworks. It's what I've always been.
Do you make your living solely off glass blowing?
Totally. Well, glass blowing and the tool business that we have.
If you could blow glass with anyone living, who would that be?
Good question. Probably some of the artists in Europe. People I've never met. I love working or love the work of Jan Zorchak, Colin Reed in the UK. There's too many to mention.
Awesome. What style or technique in glass is hardest for you?
Whatever I haven't done yet.
Good answer. Name two people that taught or influenced your glass skills.
All right. My first experience, I taught myself from the book. There's a book that Harvey Littleton wrote and another one on glass blowing. But the first glass blowing I ever watched was when I invited a couple artists into my studio, Bill and Sally Worcester. They're from Hawaii now. Used to be from Oregon. Gave me my first visual lesson, and I think it was my most important lesson. Taught me enough so I could get into graduate school, and I studied with Kent Ibsen, who just recently passed away, sadly.
Is there any style or technique of glass that you would or will learn in the future?
Last one? I want to do cloisonne. That's kind of working glass and silver jewelry, but that's more when I have time. Working with glass, I just enjoy it all.
Name two glass artists that impress you.
Impress me. Can I come back to that?
Yes.
Too many.
What style or technique in glass amazed you when you first saw it?
Optical crystal, cutting and polishing. The work done in Europe, actually in the Czech Republic, back when it was the old Soviet system, they were doing glass that I looked at and said, wow, how'd they do that? That's what impresses me.
Worst injury you ever got making glass art?
Worst injury. Got a piece of hot glass in my eye once. And the other one that really got my attention was putting on my mitts to put a piece away, and there was a bee in there. I got stung.
Oh.
Then my glass went flying. But other than that, so I probably came closer to injuring someone else.
What do you wish to accomplish in the glass industry?
Whatever hasn't been done yet. And that's totally wide open, and I don't think I'm going to accomplish it all.
How does a glass fan get a hold of your work?
My work? We have a website. It's hisglassworks.com, one long word.
You have a Facebook?
It's on Facebook. We Twitter.
What's your Facebook?
Well, here's my face. I have books all over. It's His Glassworks.
Okay. Do you have a phone number to your shop?
Toll free is 800-914-7463.
Awesome. We're going to go back to that one. Name two glass artists that impress you.
Man, I'm impressed by them all. I started with stained glass, and I was really impressed with both Tiffany and Lafarge in that mode. But now getting into optical crystal, I love the work of Paul Stankard. It's a style that I don't work in, but he's just, to me, one of the most special people in the world.
You've got 3 minutes to tell the world whatever you want. Go for it.
Well, I'm a glass blower. I've been doing it forever, probably longer than most people watching this. To develop some of my my glass art, I developed some diamond tools for grinding and polishing, and they worked so well, I just decided to offer them to my glass blowing buddies, my competitors. And I used to joke that I want to turn all my competitors into my customers, and I've done it. But my business is customer driven. Whatever the customers want, we try to find it or invent it, develop it for them. We take tools that are available mostly to the stone industry or the lapidary industry, like Crystallite makes spherical wheels, spherical miracle, or diamond cones, but they stop at 600 or 1200 grit. So I've developed tools that go beyond and take that to the finish, to the final polish, to smoothing out the grind and then polishing. We've distributed for a number of really fine product companies, 3M, Shot Optical Crystal, Abrasive Technology, Covington, Glass Star, you name it, we try to find it. And we just try to make other people's glass working more easy. More easy? Wonderful English. I was not an English major.
This was Hello Glass with another Real Glass Artist interview. Thank you so much for your time.
It's been a joy.